working title, it's problematic because then it gets stuck in my head again. No. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Look, my stream titles from like fucking 2023 are still like getting me today. But that's the point. If it's still getting me, it's still getting other people, isn't it? Happily smiling. Yeah. No, I used to do all sorts of stuff. I used to ask like questions and all sorts of things. Oh my god. I gotta actually touch that platform. Oh, happily smiling. There's a jelly wagon tail happily lifts paws. No. Oh, come on. No. Nah, the hydrate's gonna have to wait again, Droll. The fact that that's re-redeemable is like atrocious. We've been doing this for over 40 minutes. Getting the flow through for that part of the tree is really fucking hard. Oh, almost. I sort of don't want to accidentally make her do the double spin things, but it happens every so often. Or, nah, I missed it anyway. I feel like this is gonna, like, plum wear me out. Almost missed that. Oh no! Can't get up! I didn't mean to like swish then. But it happened anyway. For some reason she's not, there we go, she's not dashing. Oh, I know why. I wasn't holding down the fucking directional keys again. Fuck's sake. After so many rounds of this, like, the brain just fucking switches off those. Oh, Viking's getting all the pats. No! Over disappearance, some issues to attend to. That's fine, Snipe. If your disappearance was before, you literally have not missed a fucking beat. Like, we've been doing this for a while. If you're going to like disappear and stuff now, that's also fine. You're probably not going to miss anything. It's 3 o'clock. I mean, somewhere in the world it is. Oh, man. That's it. Do you know where your streamer is? What? It's like, oh, yes, on the tree. I got it. It's fine. Come on. Oh, that was the lowest possible part we could have probably got. Come on. No! It was so close. Shit. Oh, do you know where your streamer is? Look, we have something similar here. It's, it used to be an advert on TV or whatever that was like, it's 5 o'clock, do you know where your children are? And crap like that. And it's like, yeah, at that time of, like, era, it's like most of them were, like, out on the street playing games with, like, bikes and all sorts of shit. Some of them were like, yeah, I told you, Snipe, you didn't miss a fucking second of it. We've been on this for at least 50 minutes. Yeah. So, like, back in, like, my era, it would be, like, we'd be out on the street playing, like, bikes, or we'd be, watching TV inside the house, or whatever, and stuff. But, yeah, the point was it was supposed to bring attention to people, awareness of, like, how aloof, like, most parents were with their kids and stuff. These days, you fucking know where most people's kids are because they're loud as fuck. It's like, they're like their own walking beacon, essentially, you know? Come on. No! I would rage quit by now. You did... No, that's right, you didn't see me do the, because you know, the Diablo 2. Yeah, Julie, I spent 2 hours dying within every 4 minutes in Diablo 2 trying to get my armor back on stream, before we did the vengeance thing. Like, I got patience. You guys got no idea how much patience I have. I grew up playing games where when you die, you go back to the start. There is no save point. You don't just magically start again in the same spot. You go back to the beginning of the game and you fucking start again. And you path all the way through again. So, like, this, at least starting on the same level, isn't that bad. Honestly. This is Undertale chill games. I mean, it's, apart from this particular scene, which we're going to probably see for at least an hour, most of it has been gorgeous, and the music has been amazing, and, like, the lighting and stuff has just been epic and stuff. So, yeah, it's been really lovely. And it's only because, like, I don't really have a lot of, like, platformer games, puzzle platformer games that, like, cause me to, like, have to, like, climb on things to get places and stuff. So I'm kind of, like, struggling that, oh, we needed to have been higher off that jump. It's fine. It's pretty sideways down, I can tell. I think happily singing both plushies. Not if I can. But yeah, apart from this area, this has been a really lovely game. I'm kind of glad I've got, like, the full 8-hour stream to do this. We're not getting up. Because, like, aside from the fact that we're going to waste a bit of time with this, is, there's a lot to it. I don't know how long the game actually runs for, but it's really pretty. I'm happy to have, like, the whole thing to, like, play. I'm checking the game inside. Give me a second, Snipe. Did you end up checking out the game inside? I don't think so. I didn't know that there was a game inside mentioned. I know Keelan mentioned a game yesterday or the day before, and I had a look at that, but I didn't see another game mentioned. So I might have just thought that you were mentioning, like, the inside of the game. Not an actual game called Inside, you know? Come on, I've got to get you to dash. There we go. For some reason she isn't dashing. all the time. Oh, that's so low. Oh, she ain't doing it. Ah, so it's actually a game called Inside. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely haven't had a chance to look at that. Not yet, anyway. The rate we're going at, I haven't even got a chance to do, like, Droll's second hydrate. I forcibly let it die at least once so I could hydrate. Because, like, yeah, it had been a while since it was redeemed. By the time I get to actually hydrate Droll, it will probably be ready for the next redeem. So, I'll just take a bigger drink when I can. No! We had so much time. I had so much time I probably could have progressed. The inhumanity. It's fine. At least it's getting a little bit more fluid, because like at one point it just felt like I was kind of like stuck with like my fingers wouldn't react, and it's like my brain kind of like capped out. Don't bitch about the cheese being off tonight. I've got sound alerts and off tonight, and they'll be off on certain nights and stuff when I have a really particularly like story driven or epic cinematic game like this. On. No, I need to jump more. She doesn't react in that spot to jumps and the like dodging thing that she like the swift move. I can't get it to like do it up there. I've got to do it like fresh off the tree to get her to like get it to do it. Oh, I don't think there's any more PUBG in this Fortnite snipe. Nope, that one immediately kills her. You'll have to have a look at some of my socials and stuff to see what games are coming up, because I won't be able to like bring them up on screen at the moment either. I know that there's like what there'll be certain games that I also can't have redeems on because of the type of capture that they are, so I can't bring them up. Like Need for Speed Underground 2 or Unreal Tournament and stuff like that, they have a particular capture window size. So, yeah. Whoa. This week is coming to an end eventually. This event's a fortnight. So, until Valentine's Day, and then, like, we're... I think we're 11 subs away from like potentially a bonus 8-hour stream on there's a potential for a bonus 8-hour stream on the following Wednesday, which I think is the 18th, give or take, where you guys would get to vote on what game I'd have to play for 8 hours out of obviously the list of the games that I do have. So what? I'm trying to get like more comfortable sitting here. I gotta admit, my wrist has stopped hurting at some point. It hasn't gone numb or anything, but like it's definitely like it's pieced out. It's fine. Time can only move forwards. What? I just assumed that my painkillers started working. It's been a while. What? I'm literally not about to just pause that right now. Whoop. 10-minute break from tree. It won't. Oh no, there we go. Well, you can skip sequence. Hilarious. Okay, you guys can have a 10-minute break from my absolute absurdity, okay? You'll have peaceful music and shit, and Droll, I'll chug that water now, alright? I'm gonna forget how to get up that tree, by the way. When we come back, we're gonna initiate another 50 minutes. Where is my timer? In here, and I'll put the music back on in just a second, okay? There we go. Alright, you lot on about in there. And I generally do try to run an ad when I have like a break or something redeemed. Sometimes I forget. But yeah, aside from that, you guys basically all subscribed at the moment anyway, so it's not like you're gonna get an ad. Unless if you do, fucking refresh your browser. Something's wrong with that. Just having a bit of a drink of water before I start this again. I'm pretty sure all those breaks are like on cooldown for an hour. So crack some fingers. Got another hour at this. Let's go. Yeah, resume. So I just gotta remember what I was doing button wise. I also didn't know that that jellyfish ate steaks. What? Very cute. Was it maybe if a cute wolf? What? Someone would feed me steaks. I actually haven't had a steak in years. Well, we had like a tiny bit of, I guess, like beef at Korean barbecue a while back for Nick's birthday. But it was only like little tiny pieces, not like a whole steak or something. And it was alright. I was never really like a beef person anyway. So I didn't feel like it was a loss when I wasn't able to eat beef. I felt that lamb and pork were more of a loss because I actually ate them a lot. Come on. So happily smiling. No. Well. Yeah. Yeah, it's just coordination, Jelly. I don't play a lot of platformers. And I don't play a lot of puzzling platformers at that. So, like, I only have like a couple of platformers. So yeah, I don't really struggle with that. And then on top of that, like, its reaction time, coordination, all that stuff. Like, a lot of the games I like to play are generally like slower. 100% have to quit this lot. Yeah, no, we got time. We got plenty of time. You have at least another hour before somebody decides to like try to like force me to have a break. Otherwise, like, I don't care. I just keep going. Like, I don't know. We'll get there eventually. Sooner or later, I'll get the coordination pattern down and whatever. The hardest part will be when we get up further into an area where I'm not familiar with and I won't know the combos and stuff. So even if I do manage to get up there, I may not be able to immediately figure out what I'm supposed to do. So that's the only problem with up there. And then by the time I do come back down here, well, I'll be slow at it again. That's just how it works. So, yeah. I mean, I can understand from a viewer perspective, it probably really sucks to like watch this. But, I don't know. Just enjoy the epic music and stuff. I mean, I can still chitty chat and stuff. So, it's not like that's not happening. Come on. I need to like jump a little bit higher up there. Ooh. I almost rolled straight off that. What are you doing, Andre? What's that expression about? I can't like stop to check briefly like what the emotes like set they're expressing and stuff. But I can't tell if you're like tired or like there's like some kind of judgmental like what the fuck. really surprise me that I die at the same spots. Because, like, if I'm dying at a specific spot, it normally just suggests that I struggle with the coordination of combination of whatever it is at that spot. So it makes perfect sense to me to, like, fail at it multiple times over and over repeatedly. So Magnetar happily smiling, snuggles both wolf blushes. No. See, Viking knows. Viking's just like, I'm just going to settle in. It's going to be a long one. Like I said, you guys got time to, like, get a drink, get some coffee, and, like, I don't know, bathroom break, do some chores. I'll probably still be here. Perpetually in the endless loop. Like I said, by the time we get out of this thing, I'll have to remember to actually fight whatever it is I'm fighting. You know, the lady with the sword? I assume it was a lady. She had very ladyish hands. Nah. I won't be doing some of the redeems at the moment, Droll. So just because you guys can redeem them doesn't mean I'm going to do them. Just as a heads up. I literally chugged a fair bit of water when I came back and sat down, so... Yes, perk up hearing coffee. Yeah. Oh. I ended up just walking around and, like, patting the cats and stretching and... Got a drink. All that sort of stuff. Yeah, I saw somebody earlier said that they would have, like, rage quit this or something. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just not really the type to, like, rage quit stuff. Like, I can get tired. Stuff can wear me out. But generally speaking, like... Unless I'm absolutely up against douchebag cunts, like, nothing really, like, makes me, like, want to, like, exit something if it's, like, a solo player game. Like, you know. Only really if I'm up against people that are just, like, a waste of space and oxygen. Then, like, then I'm like, yeah, I don't need to be here. I don't need to put up with that, you know. If she won't do a double... She won't do a double, swish at that spot. I'm guessing I've got to hit J and make her, do a sword thing so that she can then do it again. But sometimes she does it, though, so it's perplexing, you know? Like that. She did that. I gotta at least say that at least this is, like, pretty visuals and stuff. So it's not like we're looking at something, like, heinous for, like, hours. It's catching on her. I don't think she's going to make the other side even if we get up here in time. I'm curious how I can get her to do the double jump thing, because sometimes she does it and sometimes she won't do it. Whoops! Oh, that was actually a whack backwards one. Actor probably I can tell. Happily. I stand under blanket. Snuggles both wolf plushies. No. Whoop. No, it's all good, Viking. Vikin's gonna, like, fall asleep at the rate I'm going at. He'll probably, like, doze off and then, like, miss it when I actually, like, progress. As far as, like, the music and stuff goes, at least it's not. As much as it's, like, replaying the same sort of stuff, it's not a repetitive song. It's a progressive song. Some games, like, you know, Long Live the Queen had that. It was repetitive in certain sections. Whereas this is not that. Which is nice, you know? Oh, nearly. I needed to be able to, like, maybe jump higher at that last bit. Or at least, like, keep pace or something. I don't know if that, like, climbing up too high there wastes extra time or not. I feel like here gives me such a clean run of like getting away from the stuff, but then it catches up too quickly. This reminds me of boxing. I used to do advanced kickboxing, and basically what it used to like need you to do is like constantly be like in motion and constantly be like never so much like weighted on like one foot or the other and stuff like that, so that your balance was always like core centered. And yeah, this game reminds me of that in that I can't have any one finger held down like when I'm moving around. Like I have to like lift it off and do other stuff. Oh shit. Fucking Squirtle Queen. Raiders, welcome in. This is a hell of a game to raid into. I can already let you know now. I've been at this for at least about an hour. And we keep dying and like progressing and coming back in here and stuff. So there's going to be a lot of this for a while, but yeah. Welcome in. What are you playing? The works I happily lifts poor greets raiders. Yeah. What? Oh, I suspect that I'll probably still be at this for a little bit. But yeah, essentially this game is like really, really gorgeous. It's visually and sound-wise like beautiful. And I'm just like stuck on this like one specific spot at the moment. So at the moment we've been going up and down this tree for like at least an hour. If I can scratch this and lovin's, no. Yeah, so it's a lot of this at the moment, but once we get past here, I can definitely tell you that like anybody that like waits around and stuff, this game is a visual treat, and this dramatic ass music does not like do it justice. But yeah, I'm not great at like puzzle platformers, so I'm just struggling a little bit with the combos and stuff. But yeah, I'm doing a build-a-thon at the moment that's got me playing all these like different games and stuff, and yeah, it's to basically help out afford like basic food and necessities and stuff next month when like bills are tight and stuff. And at this point we're kind of progressing into nope, I ain't gonna make that. We're kind of progressing into kind of like putting aside for like a nice meal on my birthday in April when like the last bill is due. I usually can't afford to do something, but yeah, I should be able to this year, which is nice, you know. Alexa happily smiling receives scratches. No, if I can. Whoop. Nope, she didn't turn around. We've got like a section further up the tree at this point, but like not really much further beyond that, unfortunately. So I'm not really sure what's further up here, but I am supposed to be doing a boss battle. It's just that I've got to escape this darkness, like infection stuff that's like spreading up here before I can fight it. I'll tell you what though, by the time we actually get up here, we'll have all like the different fucking combinations and stuff down. Pretty well pat, I think. What? Yeah, it changes between being like super zoomed in to like being super zoomed out, and yeah. Oh no, keep climbing. She stopped for a second there. I'm also kind of working on a bit of the coordination of not having like held down on too many fingers, holding down, doing something, and you know, flowing back and forth, which is what we were just sort of talking about with like the boxing and stuff. It reminds me very much of like how I'm supposed to like keep centered and like flow through the steps and stuff like that, instead of